Okay, who do you want to pick?
For Natsuki, man. What? Well, let me choose Natsuki.
Alright. Here we go. Who are you going to share your poem with first, Dustin?
Here.
This will be good. Finally.
Yuri holds my palm to her face and takes a deep breath.
I love it. I love everything about it. Dusty, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it? Please?
Sure, I don't care.
You're too nice to me, Dusty. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right?
Yuri holds my palm to her chest.
I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it.
You touched myself. That's nice. Okay. Oh gosh.
I'm not going to read this out loud. You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're going to really want to.
Whoa.
Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it.
Holy sheesh, what in the world?
You can't read this one. You just scroll down.
Oh god. Oh my
Do you like it?
gosh.
I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell what the poem is about. More importantly, I haven't doubted what I said. See, aren't I the most person in the club?
So that was she stains too?
Maybe, I don't know. I think I'm gonna vomit.
It's a little kinky though. Okay.
What? You gave your poem to Yuri? Gross. What's with you two? Huh. It's not like I wanted to read it anyway. It's just pissing me off a little bit that you didn't even think to show it to me at all. Ugh. Okay, I guess I'm going to share my poem with you anyway. I really hate that I have to do this. But unfortunately, I don't have much of a choice. Okay, you need to read this poem, actually. Just read it carefully, okay? Then you can go away.
I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive, things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. If I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person I should listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I feel so helpless. So please see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monika, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it, so I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. Eesh. Okay.
I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Dusty? If you would just spend more time with Monika, all of these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monika from now on. Just Monika. Just Monika. Just Monika.
Oh my god. Oh my.
Just Monika.
What?
Just Monika. Who you share your poem with next?
Yes, just Monika.
Dusty, I think you saw something earlier you weren't supposed to see.
Are her boobs getting bigger?
No.
Oh, okay. Jeez, there's a frontal angle. Okay.
I didn't want to have to tell you this, but
animation.
I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you, which shouldn't be a problem in itself, but when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault, though. But I guess that's why I had to explain this to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me.
What the heck, man?
To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. Anyway, I guess we won't worry about your poem. Yuri should have at least had the courtesy of letting you finish sharing it before taking it. Well, whatever. If it makes her happy, I won't stop her. As for mine, I worked really, really hard on this poem, so I hope that it's effective. Here goes.
It is part 3.
No, this is part 2.
Oh.
Geez, that really startled me. Well, I guess I kind of messed up at the writing this poem. I was just trying to... never mind. Let's just move on.
What?
Yes.
Oh, gosh.
Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with. Jeez, why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, I was thinking... I want to make cupcakes. Yeah, that. Glad we're on the same page. Yuri, you can... Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want, as long as you think it'll help. Monika, I'm not useless, you know? I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm going to make decorations and set up some nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do. What about Dusty? Dusty's going to help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monika. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too. What, your cupcakes? Please. Like you would effing know. All you care about now is dragging Dusty around with you and your stupid books. And you, Monika. You and Monika. Hey. I didn't even do anything. Okay, then why not let Dusty decide who to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monika. Just let Dusty make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Fine. Jeez. Dusty, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just... Natsuki, just shut your effing mouth and let him decide for himself.
Whoa.
You shut your mouth. Jesus Christ. This is never gonna end. Just make the choice, okay? Okay, who do you want to pick?
For Natsuki, man. What? Well, let me choose Natsuki. What's this? What is going on, man?
Just Monika, man. Yay, you picked me!
What the F? You crazy whore!
We can meet at your house this weekend.
No, I don't want that now!
I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you effing kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all the work and then taking Dusty all for yourself? What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable? Monika, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Dusty away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself?
Oh.
It would be beneficial to your mental health. Yuri, you're scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See, that wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask? You're getting to the end of part 2 here.
Follows Monika and Natsuki to the door.
Oh, so this is what we're doing now? Hey, Dusty. Yuri is really something, isn't she?
Monika giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door.
Finally.
Whoa, hope something happens.
Have a nice weekend.
Oh.
Open it with...
Sure.
Open it with paint, I guess?
How do you put it on there?
Just open it with Notepad. Yeah, right there. Oh, okay, it's page 64. We're not gonna worry about it. Just close it. Finally. This is really all I wanted. Dusty, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monika. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day, just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good in my whole life. Just being with you is far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? But if it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Dusty. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name.
Wow.
I don't care what consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monika is listening. Please, Dusty, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even myself with the pen I stole from you.
Whoa!
I just want to pull my skin open and crawl inside of you. Pull your skin open and crawl inside of you.
Oh.
I want you all to myself. And I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Dusty. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? Do you accept her confession, Dustin?
I mean, I kind of do. Like strangely.
Well, it's your choice.
I mean,
Whatever you want to do.
If I say no, she may off herself. But if I say yes, I basically get involved with a freak. She seems like pretty freaky.
It seems to me like you're leaning towards yes.
Yeah.
So let's do that.
I mean, if it saves a life, sure. Oh my gosh. Ah!
What? What?
Oh my gosh! What kind of game is this, man?
Just hit skip, man. Just hit skip. Have a nice weekend, dude.
Oh.
You're basically in this classroom all weekend with Yuri.
Oh, have a nice weekend. That's what it's about.
See the blood's drying, face is getting paler.
So she killed herself. I feel like that was a lose-lose for me.
Oh yeah, it was a total Sayori decision. Either one you picked, you got the same result.
Yeah. Yeah, I was willing, man. I mean, she said she peed on her paper and everything. And touched stuff to my pen or whatever. Oh man, this game is effed up, dude. Wow.
Should be getting there pretty soon. Okay, here we go.
Oh man.
You're almost to part 3. Alright, it's festival time. Wow, you got here before me? I thought I was pretty...
Okay, she sees it too.
Yeah. Natsuki. So what? I'm here. Dusty, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Dusty? Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was that broken that badly. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. Yuri deleted. Natsuki deleted.
What?
I'm almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Seriously, these are the best. I really just had to have one more the last time, since it's the last chance I'll ever get to have one. Something like that. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. Can you hear me? Is it working? Yeah.
Oh!
There you are. We're in part 3. Hi again, Dusty. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year, and, you know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, Dusty. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait. You do know that I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? Oh, that doesn't make much sense. I even told you right on the game's download page, didn't I? Remember I had you read that? Man, if only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know? Well, anyway, now that all of that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation. About that whole thing with Yuri, well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try and make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. If you want to check, you can check into the character files, see if they're there. Just Monika. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, so I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time, I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Dusty? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Dusty. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world. In this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world, forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Dusty. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. And you're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray. More and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Dusty. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you? I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so, but it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things, but I realized that you have the same perspective as I do, that it's all just a game. And I knew you would get over it. So, that being said, Dusty, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You were truly the light of my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Dusty, will you go out with me?
Oh my gosh!
You only have one option. I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Dusty.
Psycho!
The funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I didn't even think time is passing. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Dusty. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called characters right in the game directory. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Well, you're playing on Steam, so it was actually a bit more difficult. People thought Yuri was crazy. To get to the game directory, I had to go to the game's properties and find Browse Local File button. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with a click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? Again, just random things. It's all Monika. It's just Monika.
We all spell Monica?
Just Monika.
Wow. Well-made game, man. Scary.
Hi again, Dusty. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote. Aw, Dusty. Did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But, you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it?
Happy end. Pen in hand, I find my strength. Your courage endowed upon me by one and only love. By my one and only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of her pen, the lost finds her way, and all the infinite choices behold this special day. After all our good times come to an end.
I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart in the poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization. Or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. You know, when she wrote the hole in the wall one?
Yeah.
She was on the outside, or she was on the inside looking out.
Yeah.
That's what she's talking about. She's looking out at us.
Oh, crap! That's freaky.
I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. Or just assumed it would be best a part of the game, like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend eternity together? Hey, thank you so much for following Fred Bear's Family Diner. Thanks for following. I have so many things to talk to you about. Where do I start? Hold on a second. You're recording this, aren't you? Hi everyone. Sorry, I can't exactly read your comments from here. But, do you mind telling your friend it's a little bit rude for them to start recording me without any warning? I'm sure some people don't mind. But I really get self-conscious on camera. Oh gosh. I feel like I'm being put on the spot now. So if we weren't streaming or recording, they would pop up my Steam name. She would actually say my name.
Really?
Yeah.
That's freaky.
Yeah. But since we're recording, they like kind of block that out.
Oh.
Let's see. Do you want to see a trick? I can't really do much except for a couple things. Are you ready? You ready? You ready, Dustin? Are you ready? Are you ready?
I mean...
You ready? For what? She's gonna do a trick.
Oh.
I'm just kidding. I can't do anything after all. You gave me some time.
Oh! Oh! Golly!
Alright. So, here's the thing. They've already told you what to do next. They've drawn a bunch of hints.
Right.
So, we can end part 3 whenever you want. You just gotta figure out how to end it.
You're so cute.
Anyway, Dusty. I didn't mean to get distracted. I'm sorry. Even though it's your fault for distracting me.
Wait.
Yeah, they give you plenty of hints. Plenty of hints on how to end part 3.
They have? She has?
Yeah, she has. They haven't during the game. What has Monika done?
She's just been trying to get me to spend time with her.
Yeah, well, how? What did she do? How did she get rid of everyone else?
She deleted them.
So what do you think you should do?
Oh, delete her?
Yeah.
What? Here?
Yeah. But here's the thing. Before you do that, I'm going to make a copy of a file and put it on the desktop. Just in case you want to put it back in later. Yeah. Hold on, I'm going to go to the other. There it is. Okay, yeah. So go ahead. Delete it. See what happens.
Okay.
Okay, go back to the game. What's happening? Dusty, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, Dusty.
Oh my goodness.
Please, hurry and help me. Help me.
Whoa. Intense.
Did you do this to me, Dusty? Did you? Did you delete me?
Good. Cool, Sean told me to.
How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything.
You're crazy!
I loved you so much, Dusty. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are.
You win, okay?
You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left for now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture.
Okay.
Dusty, you completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye.
Well, is this the end?
Not quite.
Oh.
I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends, I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... I've made up my mind. Dusty, I know I said I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it, even though I knew they weren't real. They were still my friends, and I loved them all, and I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy, and if I really love you, then...
Whoa.
Check the character files. All back.
Except Monika.
Well, I mean, we made a copy of Monica's file. You can put it back if you want. It's up to you.
Yeah, good.
Okay, well then, hit new game. This is the conclusion.
It's an ordinary school like any other. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. I also myself is about to have meet some girl or something like that.
Hey, Dusty.
Well, there already is one girl. Girl Sayori, my neighbor and good friend of your friend, children. We used to walk to school together every day. And recently, we picked up that habit once again.
Dusty, are you proud of me?
For what?
You know, for waking up on time.
Well, you've been doing that for a while now.
Uh-huh. But you never even said anything about it. Even though we walk to school together every day.
Well, yeah, I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say out loud.
Did you catch that, though? She's waking up on time.
Yeah. So she's not depressed.
Yeah. Come on, please. It's good motivation.
Fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near the streets, we become increasingly speckled with other students making the way to the commute.
By the way, Dusty, have you decided on a club to join yet?
A club? I told you already, I'm really not... As tired to say what I always do, that I'm not interested in joining clubs. But something tells me Sayori will take more offense to that now. After all, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of my time? If she's starting a club of her very own. Actually, yeah. I think I've tried on a club.
Really? Which one? Tell me!
I think I'll keep a surprise.
Ooh, you meanie.
Be patient, you'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl, but I started to realize that in a way I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. That's why I feel like I should do something special for her. School is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stand up, gather my motivation. Let's see. I recall the member of the club from a flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs in a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello?
Ah, Dusty, what are you doing here?
Well, I just glanced around the room.
Huh? So you're the girl Dusty that Sayori's always talking about? Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Dusty. We're the Literature Club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something. Sorry, Natsuki. The tall... it's you.
The tall one thinks apparently Yuri seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl Natsuki, despite her size, seems like a conservative one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you.
Working? Dusty, don't tell me. You're...
That's right. The club is not the one is yours, Sayori. The Literature Club. Sayori's eyes light up.
No way! No way! Ah!
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey!
Well, if Sayori is this happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Not to mention there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an officially recognized club. I don't know what to say. We had to celebrate. What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah. After all, Natsuki decided to... Hey, don't ruin the surprise. Sorry. Everyone sit down at the table, okay? How about I make some tea as well?
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs the tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa!
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated with little cats. The wishes are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate raised in gears.
So cute!
Wow, this looks amazing.
Well, you know. Just hurry and take one.
Sayori grabs one first and I follow.
They're so delicious!
Sayori talks to her mouth full and Lori managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around with my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a plate? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. There's no need to thank me or anything.
As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. Do you keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
Yes.
Already trying to impress our new member, Yuri? That's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that, you know...
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself.
So, Dusty, what kinds of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read the past 2 years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she's quiet.
Not much for a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. Oh, it's you. Well, that can change.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing your sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Oh, Yuri erases the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally as impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid.
Yeah, we can skip some of this. I mean, we can't skip it, but you know. But you know, I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read too much, okay? I'm certain we can find something you'll have in common. Hey, Yuri? Eh? Well, about, the first thing he said. Manga? That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room. Don't just say that!
For some reason, Natsuki seemed embarrassed about it.
Besides, manga is literature too, So if Dusty wants to read some of my manga, then don't try to stop him or anything. Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could also be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. He could take this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, Dusty? Maybe,
attention, Story jumps in.
Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun. And we'll all get to know each other a little bit better too. I mean, that's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right? Oh, the wheel bust off? Yeah, just kind of shove it back in there. That's the kind of thing literature clubs do. ... I don't disagree with your ear. I don't disagree or anything. Yeah, you're right, as usual, President. Guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh?
Well, that would be cool. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm the only one.
Then, as for Yuri, I have to read manga? Jeez, you were the one who suggested we diversify. You should be a little more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't realize.
With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself.
I'm sorry for disrespecting your interest, Natsuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature. Are you just saying that? No, I've realized my error. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well. Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something that you'll really like, okay? Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting. Just you? Would you like to come along with me? If you don't mind. Not at all. I always go alone, so yeah, me too. This is so cute.
Sayori, shut up.
I'll show you some manga there too, okay? Yes. I look forward to it.
Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food.
I guess the meeting's over, huh?
Yeah, looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along.
Isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Dusty.
You think so? Well, everyone seems to get along a little better with you around Sayori.
Aw, Dusty. Don't say something like that. It's embarrassing.
Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club, but I think you're pulling it off just fine.
We're gonna make it the best club ever.
Well,
Later, Psychic Fox. Thanks for hanging out, bud.
Hey.
You joined. Hey, Dusty. I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything. But the truth is, I already knew you were going to. There is actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monika. That's right.
Oh, what?
I know everything what she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now. But I really know everything, Dusty. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things Monika did to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters anymore. It's just us now.
Whoa.
And you made me the happiest girl in the whole world. I can't wait to spend every day like this. With you. Forever and ever. Forever. No. Eh?
Whoa.
What's happening?
Huh?
Who? It hurts. Sorry, I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, Dusty. Goodbye, Literature Club.
Whoa. Not Monika.
It is Monika.
Can you hear me?
Oh my god, that's freaky!
Can you hear me? Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff, and not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you, because I worked really, really hard on it. So yeah. Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you.
So how was your experience playing Doki Doki, Dustin?
In my hand is a pen that will write a poem
mentally
of me and you.
challenging. I mean, lots of reading,
Yeah.
The
but
flows down into
unexpected
the
on a lot of levels.
Just move your hand
Actually, I'm really impressed by how well made this game is.
Dude, okay.
But in this world of
I've only done one playthrough.
choices,
Yeah.
Like, you gotta like
what
really
will it take just to
dive
find
into this. Like, you can watch like
What will it take
I've
just
watched
to
so many
find
like theory videos
that
about
special
Doki
day?
Doki. Like, It's crazy.
It seems like, well, at least my run through it, the girls were all obsessed with me.
Yeah, I mean that's always how it happens.
Like Natsuki didn't really have anything. Well, at least in my run through it now.
Yeah.
Nothing bad really happened to her. I think she's been confused. Is there other strings where like she like you see more of her home life? So,
No, but I don't know if you can tell. I love these credits because they just look at images as it's going.
yeah, it's cool. I like how it breaks the fourth wall.
Yeah.
It's freaky.
What's even crazier is after this game, or after these credits roll, the game will be deleted. And to play it again, I have to re-download it.
Whoa, what?
Yep.
Dang, what's it called? Doki Doki Literature Club?
Yep.
Man.
Alright, well,
PC works.
that's a pretty good. Oh, we did drop 137 frames throughout the recording, but I mean, that's still like 0%. So yeah, it did pretty well. So yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out. It's getting late. We're gonna start heading out. Can't mute this music, so I guess we just gotta wait. We'll just let it play and see you guys later. Bye.